Welcome guys, it's Chelsea and this is my August wrap-up. Okay, it's not really a wrap-up because August was a terrible reading month for me. You'd think it would be great since the booktubeathon was from the 3rd to the 9th and I read 6 books during that time, but no, after the booktubeathon, I did not finish any books. I fell into the worst reading slump you could ever imagine. I mean, I just couldn't make it through any books. And it's sad. It's just so sad. So what this is really is a booktubeathon wrap-up plus currently reading, because I haven't finished any other books since booktubeathon. So I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of the books that I read during booktubeathon because I didn't post the booktubeathon wrap up, so I'll just put them in here. First book I read during booktubeathon was Shatter Me by Tara Moffi. This book satisfied the challenge to read somebody else's favorite book. The next book I read for the booktubeathon was City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This book satisfied the challenge for read a book you really want to read, and I really wanted to read it, so I read it and I loved it. Need I say more? The next book I read was The Vincent Boys by Abby Lyons. This book didn't really satisfy a challenge. It was just my 7th book, even though I didn't read my 7 books, but I got through it. The next book I read was The Eye of Minds by James Dashner. This satisfied the challenge to read an author whose last name starts with the same first letter of your last name. So, Dashner, my last name starts with D. You know how it goes. The next book I read was Outside of Life or Death by C.K. Kelly Martin. This book was supposed to satisfy the book with blue on the cover, and I read a lot of books with blue on the cover, so I didn't really have to read this one, but I read it. It was okay. Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. Read this book. I actually really liked it. It was the last book I acquired. It was for school. Yeah, Julius Caesar. I read this book. I really liked it. You know, this version is for school, so it has notes in it and stuff. So it took a little longer than it would have taken if I just read it, like without the notes. But it was good, and I really liked it. So the only challenge I didn't do was to read a book without letting go of it, mostly because I'm a wuss and I was afraid to fail at that challenge. I am so stupid. Like, I was so afraid to fail at the challenge, I didn't do it. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad. Okay, now into the currently reading section. So right after the booktubeathon, like the Monday after the booktubeathon, I took up The Good Sister by Jamie Kane. Yes, it's the Monday after the book. Fine. The Monday. I still haven't finished it. I read this book like 3 weeks ago, and I'm at page 250. It took me a while, but I'm getting there. I just really want to finish this book, but I don't think I'm going to finish it this month. I'm sorry. I can't. The slump is still rising off me, and I'm still recovering from the slump, so I'm sorry. Yeah, the next book I am reading, it was suggested to me on Instagram to get me out of my slump, so I'm trying it. I hear the movie comes out in January, and I hear it's a pretty great book, so I started it. And that book is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. Like, I'm only like 140 pages into it, but I am loving it. It's like pulling me out of my slump. I love this book so far. Well, not love. It's okay so far. I don't want to say love too early in the relationship. Can't move too fast. So this book, I like it so far. It seems to be taking me out of my slump, but I'm treading lightly. I'm reading slow enough, not too fast. So I'm just getting through it. I look forward to the rest of it and where it goes. Sounds pretty interesting, so I'm excited to finish this one. So this slump is hopefully like almost gone, at least. Like, I'm reading to get rid of this slump. Hope this slump is over with right now so I can get back into reading, cause I feel depressed. This slump has depressed me. So you guys, comment down below, tell me comment down below and tell me if any of you guys experienced any slumps right after the booktubeathon, and how did you get out of it. Comment down below your current reads and how you're liking it. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.